Hi ladies, this is Jules. I have a mini to show you. I made this mini out of recycled materials, and I'm going to show you what I used. I bought several of these Prima flowers from the E-line, and I wanted to recycle it, and I wanted to make a gift for my friend Maria, and so I decided to try and do this mini. The paper line that I used is a paper line that I found at Tuesday Morning by Creative Imaginations, and it's this kind of, I don't know, I keep wanting to say like a vintage rock kind of eclectic kind of look, if that's what it's called. So it's got a lot of like this kind of images, very vintagey, distressed looking, and birds with the, holding hearts, and hearts with wings, and different sentiments on there, like dare to love, dare to dream. I decided to make her a mini, and it's just basically to tell her thank you. She has always been sending me little cards and things, and I just wanted to thank her. So the colors that are used in here, a lot of is basically a lot of black, and then red, green, browns, blues. So I tried to incorporate those colors in what I use, like the fibers and whatnot, on the binding. This was a very bright white lace, and I distressed it using some vintage photo on it. So I just tied them on the rings here, and I used a lot of the colors that are already in the mini. Okay, so this is also packaging from my physics die. The box actually that the physics die cartridge comes in, so I cut it out to fit, stamped it, and used black embossing powder and melted it down. Just let it sit here, and I melted it down and let it dry and cool down flat so it wouldn't be completely deformed. Used one of my favorite laces here with some bling, and added some bling on this side too. And this is a 6-page mini. The very first page has a chipboard heart with some feathers back here, bling, and a metal flower that I added a bling on there. This little booklet here comes off and can be used to add a photo and journal. And it's just very distressed, and I stamped a lot of these little vintage stamps that I have that's a set from Stampin' Up. I use this chipboard bird here that belongs on one of the frames that's already back in there, and just stamped the word live. Kind of goes with the theme of paper line. And the chipboard, I just used my aged mahogany and dabbed it on there so that it would just take the color. And so the next page here is a photo mat with one of my flowers that has the diamond dust on there, and some pearls, and some bling here. Actually, this can be used, if you look here, let me take this tag off that I added here. You can put a photo in journal too, but you can also add something here if she wants to. Maria, you can. And I try to cut the paper where you'd get certain little pictures or images on to decorate your whatever, the mat or whatever else. I lift that blank, and this can also be used to slide something back there. Use this chipboard here to add that tag in there, and dabbed it with some of the aged mahogany too. And the next page is this heart here. And then I just used some of this, some Mod Podge glitter glue that I made. And you can probably see a little bit of the yellow in there. There's a glare from the light, but I use this as a glue and to kind of enhance some images on here. I touched it or smushed it a little bit here, but then I made this booklet. Added some photo corners that I inked up with the black soot, and added one of my flowers that is the ones that I've been making lately. They're the Belle Art Nouveau by Prima, and I've been making several, and you'll see some in here. Here's another one that I made. So I made this little booklet here so that she can add a photo if she wants to. Yeah. Next page, is a big corrugated cardboard tag with her initial M on there with some bling. It's a smile, and it's just sitting behind this lace here, but it can be taken out Careful, Maria, because it gets caught a little bit sometimes there. But see how I try to use this as the corner part for this part of the book. And it's a lot of the pages have been glimmer misted, so you can see some shimmer in there somewhere. And the back side has same thing. I just distressed it a lot, and there's the cardboard. And I wanted to make her something for a while, and she's been so patient with me because I told her, I want to make you something. I'll make you something. I will. And it's been a good month or two, and since I've been kind of taking it easy the last couple of weeks, I wanted to take advantage of it and try and do this. And I was able to do this mini in about 3 days, so I'm very proud of myself for that. And this here can also be used. I'm working on a tag here for a friend. But you can add a photo back here. And this is just a flower and some leaves here. And I added this beautiful gold trim here. And my glitter Mod Podge back there. And I like how it just sits between the eyelets, so it sticks out a little bit. But the back side I painted it red so that it'll go kind of with that. It doesn't look so out of place. Added some bling there with some music sheet notes and a vintage European stamp back there that I stamped. This is some pom-pom ribbon. See a little bit of the pom-pomness. And use some of the Mod Podge gold glue there, and my lollipop flower that I did some diamond dust on with the feather. Has that little tool back there. Just see it a little bit. And then I just stamped this camera. It says picture perfect, and this is white chipboard that is kind of soaks up ink kind of weird, so it just like really sucked in. So the lines, sucked in the ink really good, so the lines are like really thick. And this is just some chipboard that I cut out with my Big Shot and set it back there so that this has some place to sit. This is canvas material that I cut out and Mod Podged it and stamped it. Used some vintage lace here that I used some of my glimmer mist to color. And I kept it the gold and the blue as much as I could. Some of my French novel paper, I made this flower with. It actually has, it's like 2 or 3 flowers. 3. And a button that it's blue and it has some gold in it with some twine string on there. You can see the glitter there, or the glimmer mist. I just distressed it. And this is a chipboard heart that was on a frame, one of these frames back here. And I just grabbed it to use it to tuck the tag back there because it kept coming off and it was flapping around everywhere, and it was making me mad. I needed to tame it, so I tamed it. And the next page is one of my gorgeous beach beauties from Graphic 45. I love this page with my Graphic 45 flower, the Belle Art Nouveau ones, and my petal card. So you open it and you can add in a photo here if you want. Some of the same paper from the same line. And my little Campbell soup girl, little vintage girl with little chubby legs. Oops. So I cut out my lady there and set her up on the picture box here. Made some wings out of a punch, ran a stamp over it, used my Mod Podge glitter glue, and stuck it on there. This is a chipboard. And chipboard frame with an Dodge ticket, some dangly peace sign, and a clip here to hold onto what's in my back side, which is this booklet hanging off of it, after that tag. And I used another Dodge ticket with a little flowers here, and journaling spot, and I embossed the back of it. Used some Velcro to hold that down because I had to tame that sucker too. Here's another chipboard frame, and lace, and my flowers again, and a button, and she can also stick a picture back there. And here we are with the last one. And this is just a tag with a journaling spot, and I glimmer misted it and glossy accented that, and made a flower here. And this is a little vintage bag trim, and a photo corner there, and my stamp made by Jules. So Maria, this is for you, and it's coming out to you. I'm going to put it in the mail soon, a couple days. Put some stuff in a box for you. So there's my menu, you guys, and just wanted to share that with you. All right, Jules signing out. Bye.